Good morning, cultists. In our previous episode, we finally made our very own custom Islamic faith, and it is problematic. At least for the other Abrahamic faiths. Mostly because while they're out there being all oppressed and miserable, we're just living it up and loving life. Oh yes, we are loving life. Fantastic. In any case, I think the time has come. The time to attack France and get our revengeance. Or rather our historical revengeance. So we just need the county of Jaligny, I believe. Yes. So I'm thinking that maybe we might want to keep this war short. Yeah, oh, that's not Jaligny, is it? No, that's Berry. I need Jaligny. Oh, can I not just click on these things? Right, oh, there it is. Fantastic. Alright, so we could do a conquest war or a holy war. I think considering that maybe we don't want outside interference or minimize it, maybe we should go for the conquest war. But for Jaligny, of course. Right, before I do that though, I think I might have a bit of housekeeping to attend to, so sorry about that. Low county control. Wait, what's my marshal doing? Oh, we're working on Alarcos. Right. Powerful vassals want counter positions. Okay, I mean, this guy would actually make a decent spy master, but otherwise, maybe get better at your jobs? This guy would make a decent marshal, and Asturias would be a decent, well, he's a good knight, I can tell you that much. Don't need to know about with whom I can declare wars. Don't really need to know about the titles, I guess, but I guess good to keep in mind. Oh, speaking of which, we might need to make a couple of titles. Yeah, because I am now 10 over my vassal limit. Now, I could liberate these guys and just make one duchy title, and that should bring us fairly close to the limit, but, I mean, we're gonna get the Jaligny as well, which I guess we can actually put instead of Bourbon, so... Huh. Now, I would like to eventually expand to this point, so maybe we should keep these? The Kingdom of Tahert. So we have 3 of the 19 counties. There's 19 counties here? It's a lot of counties for such a janky looking kingdom. I mean, janky mostly because of its deserts and whatnot. Alright, I suppose it doesn't really matter that much. We'll see. We'll see how much money we have before we, you know, make our titles and whatnot. Alright, so I have children who require guardians, of course. I have many older children. Right, Oneka, you are 8 years old. Let me start with the oldest first. So we have Azibella. Who's your guardian? You don't have one. Okay, so let's find someone for you. Not me. Definitely not me. And you're going with the martial education, so I'm gonna put you with, I guess my wife? Not too bad. Alright, so she would go with my wife, and then you would go with your intrigue. So I'm assuming then we'll maybe put you with someone else. There we go. So I'll put you with her, or either one. I think the geniuses tend to learn better from geniuses and all that such. But maybe I'll just go with you. I don't know how much improvement you're gonna get from, you know, 3 years, but still. And Ricardo is currently being educated by me. And I think once you get his third trait, maybe I'll switch him out to his mother or something. Because she's got the learning education, and she's also a genius, so hopefully that should help him out a little bit. Toda, you are going with stewardship or learning? I think since you're going to be the Queen of Aquitaine, I'll keep you as the stewardship character. Sure, even though your learning is a little bit better, I suppose. Whatever. Okay, so let's find you a guardian. Someone with stewardship, please. Oh, there we go, my new wife. Fantastic. Sure, unless... No. Yeah. Go for it, girl. Great. And what about you? Briska. Do I know you? I mean, besides you being my daughter, of course, do I know what kind of future you have in your tiny little hands? I'd say... Oh. Really? Bossy. Martial or stewardship? Right now, she does appear to be leaning towards martial a bit more. Yeah, I think maybe I'll keep up with the martial stuff. So I'll find you an educator. Sorry about this. Wasn't really expecting this in terms of, you know, housekeeping stuff, but sure. I need to make at least one slot available for my younger son, so maybe... Really? My doctor? Or what about you? Now let's see, I do have other children that I need to also give guardians to. Wait, no. What about you? You are martially inclined. I think I might need to find better guardians. Yeah. Can I find better guardians? Can I maybe invite someone to my court or something? Intelligent woman, sure. What about this guy? He's not great in terms of his score. I mean, his learning, his education at least. And she is 16 martial and a brilliant strategist. Spindly, I don't know if that's going to be an issue for you. You are 54 years old and look like you're about to die. Fantastic. Damn it. Okay, maybe then I should... Although I think it's mostly just the stat itself, like the number, that makes the biggest difference in terms of childhood education. So maybe I should go with this guy. You know what? It's fine. We'll just figure it out. So, Isabella, I guess you're only going to be getting an education for 2 years, right? So I suppose it doesn't matter too much. All right, so martial type education. You know what? Sure. Go with my wife. Fantastic. And I guess that's it for now. Yeah, Toda has a guardian. That's fine. And Briska doesn't have a guardian. That's also fine. Okay, I think we're finally ready to move on. Good grief. So let me make the duchy of this place, I think. And that'll reduce our vassal count by 5, I think. Yes. Wait, someone already owns that? Oh, never mind, it's this. Oops, so that'll reduce our vassal count by 4. Never mind. Unbelievable. And I guess we'll also make Fez? Let me start with Toulouse first. Sure. Alright, sir. I don't know what happened to your face, but can you please not die after I give you this title? Please? Can you at least wait a little bit before you snuff it? Because that'd be great, thanks. Okay, so I don't have that much more money. And I'm now 6 over my vassal count. So once I make the Duchy of Fez and give that away, that'll be an additional reduction of 4. So that'll put me at 2 over my vassal limit. Not too bad, I would say. Not too bad. Don't really care about the inheritable titles unless... Ah, I see. Another weird situation where I'm in line to inherit these things when in reality I don't think I actually am, but I could be wrong. And I can also ransom Galindo. Whoa, Galindo, why you got so much money, boy? Damn, son. I'm assuming that I don't get all of his money if he just dies? Or do I? He's 71 years old. So, I'm kind of scared that if he dies in my dungeon, I think in CK2 at least, people with no family members and whatnot, if they died in your dungeons, they would give you their money? I don't know. I don't recall that being a thing in CK3 though. Like, I don't remember seeing my, financial status like jump up like crazy all of a sudden, which is usually indicative of that kind of stuff. But so either we gain 363 gold or we gain nothing, or we gain 100 gold and that's it. I think it's safer if we just ransom him. Yeah, I'm just gonna ransom him, sure. Fantastic. Okay, I think we're finally good to go. So let's attack France, I guess. Wait, hold on. Sorry. False alarm. Turns out we're not quite ready to go because I forgot about these guys. So these dudes were former landowners. I think this guy was actually my former marshal who weaseled his way in. This guy I've already ransomed, so I'm expecting, I think, 100 buckaronis from him. This guy obviously doesn't have enough, so if I were to ransom him now, I could only squeeze out 10 bucks. But I was thinking what I could do is maybe send him a gift. So I'll lose 50 buckaronis, and that'll put him at 123, I think. Yeah, 123. So I can then rip him off for 100 bucks. In essence, I'll be losing like 23 ducats, but I'll be gaining like 73. So I think that's a decent trade-off. And the other guy is, I think, in a similar situation. No, not him. This guy. Yeah, very similar situation. Almost identical, one would say. Suspicious. Are you sure that you're not the same person? Have we seen these two in the same room at the same time? I don't think so. So, obviously they're doppelgangers, so we must make sure that they die. But he's my rival, so I think what I'll do is maybe start by torturing him, and then to get his health really jacked up, and then ransom and do that stuff afterwards. And then hope that he just dies in the meantime. So, for 5 years, he'll have a major health penalty. Alright, I might as well do this and lose some stress. Sure, why not? Thank you. And once he survives, if he survives, then we'll know that he's ready to receive the glorious, whatchamacallit, a settlement money, as it were. Okay, in the meantime, I'd say let's go to war with France, sure. And I think we're good to go. No allies, whereas I have 2 allies? Oh, right, one of my vassals. Gotcha, but they shouldn't count. Okay, sure, let's do it. Fantastic. Wait, did I do that right? County of Jaligny. Perfect. And Conquest War, right? Yes. Great. Good grief, I should double check these things before I click on them. Anyways, let me gather around here in the Forest of Bourbon, and we will, I think, split our troops up accordingly. Yeah. Let's not worry about these places right now. I mean, eventually we won't want Brittany as well, but that's fine. Alright, troops. Ah, there we go. Tortured, perfect. Alright, sir, I'm gonna send you a gift as settlement money, because clearly you were the wrong torture victim, and I'll be ransoming you, so please pay your money and get the fuck out of here. Okay, so now that that's been dealt with, let me do the other guy in too. Unless his health is already... Nope, it's fine. So, obviously he needs a good torturing, which will cost us another 100 piety, but I don't think we actually need that piety anymore as much. I mean, we still kind of need it for the, what's it, Holy Order and whatnot, so maybe I should be a bit more conservative with that stuff. But if I were to do that, I would actually gain a bit of piety there, and then to found a Holy Order, I would need 1,000 piety. Gotcha. I should also try meditating in seclusion, but maybe after the war with France. Yeah, I think maybe right in the middle of a war. Maybe not the best time to meditate, though this is coming from someone who doesn't meditate during war, so I don't know. Maybe there are people out there who like to meditate during war. Who knows? In any case, I think we have all the troops that we can expect, so let's get the fuck out of here. We'll obviously start with Jaligny. And it seems that maybe we might need to further reduce our numbers here. Sure. Alright, that should be good enough. Fantastic. And then we'll send the other stacks up north as well, please. Sweet. And you guys can maybe act as a defensive force, as it were. Yeah, you're providing us with protection. Our military condom, as it were. And there's France itself. If I were to tussle with you, France, would it be... Not really sure what to expect, but I guess maybe we should try to chase them down. The little gourmand. Ricardo seems to have been having a difficult time at our latest feast. He buried his face in his food, and the only talking he did was asking for serving after serving. Oh. Are you serious? Oh man, that sucks. I was really hoping for sadistic. Bitch mother come light my bottom. Alright, is there a way to become sadistic by torturing people? Cause I'm good at that. If my content wasn't enough evidence, of course. Alright, I would rather you not be gluttonous. I would rather you actually be impatient? That's going to lower my learning. Yeah, I think I would actually prefer to lower my learning than my stewardship. Because I think it's more important to actually hold more land than it is to, get slightly better learning. But sure, maybe we can change our personality or something in the future. Who knows? Alright, well, be impatient then. Thank you. Because I know impatient for a fact, I think at least, doesn't have any issues with stress. Whereas with gluttonous, I think there tend to be health problems and all that stuff too, so yeah. Let's get you guys split up a bit more. And France is... I don't know what they're trying to do. I don't know if they're trying to maybe go that way or get to the ocean and try to attack my capital or something. Yeah, they're just traveling through their own territory here, which is, at the very least, very disconcerting, because I feel like they're actually trying to make their... Oh, nope, they're in our territory now. Interesting. Maybe they're trying to prove me wrong. Oh, they are... Oh, they're actually sieging something down. Wow. I thought they were trying to, like, beeline it towards my capital, but I guess not. Okay, so we'll win for sure. Gotcha. Let's make sure that we put in an organizer there for now. Fantastic. And you guys will be running low on supplies as you march across, which is not great. Maybe I'll split you guys up then. Sure. Give a bit of distance between yourselves. Thank you. And start marching in. Why don't you get in a little bit closer and then we'll stage the fight. And then we'll jump in dig first. Oh, looks like they're looking to jump in dig first against us. But we should probably catch them in the middle of the siege, so go for it. Alright, can we replace our dude, please? Oops. Didn't realize that Jaligny was already captured. Let's go for that place. But I should put in the siege leaders in here. For sure. There we go. Fantastic. Sorry about that. Alright, so our best commanders will go there. Fantastic. Oh, wait, nope. Turns out we already had a best. Sure. I guess we'll go for this guy. Although he has much better, prowess. Wow, 54. Holy crap. And that's only because he's old, too. My god, this man in his prime would have had 60 prowess. Jeez. Yeah, it's only a difference of, 1 martial score, so let's just go for it, kids. Alright, fantastic. Here comes the Royal Rumble, and hopefully it's a good one. Okay. Looks to be going pretty well so far, knock on wood. Fantastic, and done and dusted, yes? Fantastic. Good job, guys. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, I guess we can maybe keep these dudes on retainer for eventual more Royal Rumbles, possibly. Alright, sure. Just stay there for now. Although, you know what? No. Move towards the other group. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Why don't you capture these places along the way? Sorry for constantly changing your orders here, guys, but, just to know, like, make stuff up as I go. I mean, I totally have everything planned out perfectly. Yes. Definitely. Alright, move on to Chalon. Wait, which has 2 baronies. I see. That's fine. What? He died of a heart failure? Are you kidding me? No, my best warrior. Oh my goodness. Well, that is unfortunate. Okay, so I can either appoint this guy or Marrakesh. I think I'll actually go with Marrakesh, considering he is a powerful dude and all that jazz. And the score is not that different. It's like 23 versus 22, so yeah, not that big of a deal. And I think we're okay still, right? Do I have any new prisoners? I do. And this guy has some pretty hefty claims, it turns out. Not that it matters to me, of course, but still. Good to know, good to know. Let me quickly execute some people for fun and profit. Who's this? Oh, that's the Duke of Chalon. Gotcha. I think maybe we'll go with this dude, Munio. Got no friends, and so he must die. Fantastic. All right. And we're at 41% war score, so we're getting there. Guillaume has died. Who are you? He was my rival? I don't remember him being my rival, but okay, sure, why not? And my spy master wife is dead. Unbelievable. What the hell? Didn't I assign someone to be her, her ward or something? I forget. Wait, are you actually going with the diplomacy education? You know what? I guess it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. So I'll find you an educator in maybe Gothina? Or my sister-in-law? Let me go with Gothina. Sure. Don't convert culture nor faith, please. Thank you. And who else? Whomst else needs an education? You do, obviously. And it seems that you're going with the martial focus, so let's see if we can find someone who is... Oh, also, since you have your third and final trait, I should say, I will remove myself as your guardian and appoint you to my wife, maybe? Is that a good idea? I'm hoping so. Although, I don't know if at this point if it's gonna make much of a difference. He's only 13 years old, so... Yeah, I did some reading on the whole education system for CK3. And I gotta say, it's a little bit more confusing. At least I'm finding it to be a little bit more confusing than it was for CK2, so... Yeah, gotta say, I don't have a lot of people here who are good at educating stuff. What if I were to pass her on to a vassal of mine? That could actually work, right? Yeah. Marshall, would you like to... Do we have anyone who's a genius by any chance? Would you like to maybe educate my not so, interesting daughters? Yeah. Let's see. So you're going with the martial education for sure. And I could send you to get educated by Munio. I could always revoke or back away from him, right? Of course, this means that he'll have a hostage of mine in his fort, which I guess isn't the worst thing in the world. But then again, maybe I should keep her around in my court. You know what? We'll see if we can maybe keep her around in my court. I'm gonna get you educated by my doctor, who will hopefully not try to convert you religiously. And Briska. Okay, so Briska, you're also going with the martial focus? How many daughters do I have who are going with the martial focus? 1... 2... 3? Okay, I think 3 might be a little excessive. Maybe go with another stewardship daughter. Arrogant, impatient, bossy. Yeah, let's go with the stewardship focus. Sure. And I'll get you educated by... Whomst. Ah, my wife. Fantastic. Alright, there we go. I think we're all good there. And I can now... Wait, is that the famous... Oh, I think it is, isn't it? That's the famous historical dynasty, right? Capet or something? Is that right? I don't know if it's Capet or Capet, I don't know. I'm assuming it's going with the French pronunciation or something, so... I guess we'll go to Avaloy. Sure. We're still only at 55% war score? I mean, despite everything that we've done? Really? Okay. Well, I guess we haven't had enough Royal Rumbles and whatnot, so fair enough. And can I please... Excuse me, I didn't need to see your life story. I was just looking to replace you with someone else. There we go. Yes, we can. Fantastic. Nice. Alright, troops. Or France, where are you with your troops? There you are. You're not looking to attack one of us, are you? He might be, but if you are, then we can actually defend these guys quite well. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll be okay with the whole unholy trifecta thing kind of thing going on. Although it's not really a trifecta though, is it? It's more of a bifecta, I guess? Oh, I guess they're trying to liberate Jaligny. Fair enough, that is a war goal. So, sure. I suppose that's a pretty smart thing to do, but now you've earned the ire of all four of my armies, so prepare to get your butthole torn asunder, good sir. Oh, here we go. We're all gonna converge at the same time. Nice. Total Annihilation. As in we're having a LAN party of Total Annihilation, the hit video game from the 90s? No, the 2000s, right? It came out in the 2000s. Man, I remember blowing up my first commander in the most sexual of ways, and holy shit, like the nuclear explosion and everything blowing up in like a 20-mile radius or whatever was incredible. Never seen before, at least for me. At least in a video game. In any case, I think we are good to go with the enforcement of this county, right? Do I need to maybe ransom anyone before I do that though? Whoa, I just got myself a Prince Bishop. Okay. So I can ransom you for 50 bucks. The only territory that'll actually change hands is Jaligny, I believe. So maybe I don't need to worry about that too much. Will anyone here end up landless? Alright, we need to look at the court in Jaligny. I'm assuming none of your family members have been captured by yours truly. No, what about... Oh no, that's the same place. What about this guy's family? He has no family. Okay, that's fine. Then I think we're good to go. Fantastic. Very nice. Alright, I think we're good to disband. Thank you. And, sir, you clearly don't deserve this territory, so get the fuck out of here. And boom. Saint-Pourçain, I think. I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation. I might have just butchered that. I should be ashamed, as a Canadian, of course. Anyways, let's... Oh, right. We don't need to do set the gender now. Fantastic. I will go for unmarried, though. Religion, Mushkilism, culture, Iberian group, and not my dynasty. Gotcha. So, who wants Jaligny? Who wants Jaligny? Do you want Jaligny? You might want Jaligny. Whoa. Prowess, good sir. Damn. And you have no children. You seem perfect. I mean, you're Basque, which is, well, maybe not the most unfortunate thing in the world, because I haven't really seen my vassals flip the culture in their locations, I gotta say. Yeah, I don't think Basque is expanded much, at least not without my say-so. Is this new? I think Soria is new. I don't remember Soria being Basque before. Oh, shoot, I forgot to do a tour around the world. Fuck, my bad. Maybe I should have done that. That's okay. We can now avenge the Battle of Tours, though, which we will definitely do. But let me set the guys to be ransom first. Sure, so that's him. And I guess I'll ransom Robert. Sure. Sure. And Rimbaldo. Oh, sorry, Rambaldo. My bad. And Oria needs a guardian. What happened to your previous guardian? And what is your major malfunction? Intrigue. Gotcha. Oh, right. She was with my other wife. I understand. I think maybe I'll go with Gothina? Yeah, she's got the perfect education, and she's also a genius. Now, her score's not nearly the same. I think maybe I'll just go with my wife. You know what? That's fine. Sure. Okay. What was I doing? Right, the, avenging the Battle of Tours. Fantastic. So, once we do this, every non-Mushkilist vassal or below in Western Europe has a 33% chance to convert to Mushkilism. So, I'm assuming those are my vassals, right? Not like everyone in the in Western Europe. Every non-Mushkilist country, a county in your realm. It says in your realm. Wouldn't it say my vassal in my realm? Maybe not. And it reduces the fervor of Catholicism by 25. Increases mine by 25. Which I guess isn't really necessary right now, but sure. I think we're good to go. Alright, let's do this. This will be goal 1 of our campaign. We're not quite done yet because I've determined that maybe it would be best if we can make the Pope homeless. Yeah, let's do it up. Fantastic, that made almost no difference whatsoever. Great. Thousands and thousands of brave Muslims died on the road to Tours on the path of the martyrs. They were fighting for a better future, a new golden age for the true believers. Today that future is finally here. With a firm foothold in Europe, my glorious conquest has only begun. Allahu Akbar. Fantastic. I'm now known as the Avenger? Oh, wow. That's the best part of this. Holy shit. I'm an Avenger. Look at me now, Mom. I'm an Avenger. Oh, man. Aren't you so proud? All right, let's get that achievement. Heyo. Fantastic. Al-Andalus. Great. Absolutely great. Alright, well, I think now would be a good time to end the episode. We'll come back tomorrow, and I think I might actually want to make another title, because I'm so close to being within my vast limit. And then... Oh, I guess now that we actually have the Battle of Tours thing all done, I could give away one of my kingdoms. Yeah. I would prefer to install a genius on the throne, though. So I was hoping to make Toda the Queen of Aquitaine, but she still has another 4 good years. You know what? We'll actually wait until she comes of age. I don't want to entrust her with this responsibility just yet, because I feel like it might be a little too much. Might be a little bit too much, sorry. Too few spouses? Oh, shit. Right. Okay, so I guess I should go for another... maybe one who's a little healthier and possibly infertile. Unless, let's see, so I have a stewardship wife, I have a genius wife, who isn't necessarily providing me with much. I have a learning wife, so I think, yeah. I don't really need a martial wife nor a diplomacy wife. Though Gothina is certainly tempting. She's already my lover. Let me go with a... Yeah. I think a spy master wife, because that's what we need, right? Timmy. Do I want to be with Timmy? Is she going to fall down a well? Because if she is, then I might want to maybe avoid that? Not gonna lie. None of them really speak to me, but... You know what? Sure, I'm gonna go with Timmy. Fantastic. Alright, Timmy, today's your lucky day, because I'm about to marry your ass. Great, and let me just hear about the ransoms and all that such before we end the episode. Come on. New wife, where are you? There you are. Alright, welcome to the court. I'm gonna get your ass converted, of course. Fantastic, and speaking of which, I think... Can I get Mukhtar to convert? Oh, finally, after all these years. Great. Okay, so let's end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow, and I guess we will start making our way towards here. But also, maybe we should start thinking about attacking these guys for Brittany and all that such. Yeah. If I do that, though, Princess Denise becomes my vassal. Do I get the kingdom title? Because I would rather not have to spend money on making that kingdom title, but... I think this will be a good kingdom for, say, I don't know, Azibella? Yeah. Although, maybe I want you to be pumping out Saidi babies. I suppose we could maybe manage both. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. And then we can also expand here, and then start trying to take it to Hurt. Now that we can, well, I guess I could have actually given away the kingdom titles around these areas before, but still. We can now definitely give away Aquitaine, so that's an option now. Alright, well, before I get more jibber-jabbery, let's end the episode there. So, yeah, for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast!